Yeah. All right, y'all. This is the infamous bag. All right. This is the bag of champions. This is the bag that I carry with me when, I basically carry me all the time. I carry it with me all the time. This is the bag I put my stuff in. I bring it with me wherever I'm at. If I get any free time, the bag is the time filler, basically. Have stuff in here that I list. What I do is I do as much as I can with the stuff I have. Like, basically, I will create drafts of these items, and then whenever I get a chance, I'll, bring them back to the garage and take pictures of them. And then upload the pictures, and I'm done. But anytime I have some free time, anytime I have some downtime or free time, I will whip out the bag, take the stuff out of it, do whatever I need to do. In most cases, this is my laptop right here, I can hook up my laptop and create the draft directly on my InkFrog or eBay. But if I can't do that, I will, on the bottom of this, I have paper, right? And see if I got a little bit of paper in here. Yep, there we go. I'll take measurements, write the description. I'll do everything that I would normally do inside the system, basically inside eBay or inside InkFrog. And then when I get a chance to open up the computer, I will load up all the information in. So always try to make sure I can do something. If I don't have a computer, then I'll just sit there and take all the details of the item, measurements, whatever that is, right? Always be prepared, because that's basically what you got to do. You just got to always be prepared. Okay, so we're in the garage, and I have to do some reorganizing, right? That's what I'm going to do today, because we basically had to get a new freezer, and I had to rearrange the whole garage so that the people could come in and deliver the freezer. So now all of my stuff is basically on this side and is unorganized. All right, may look like it's organized, but it's not organized because I have stuff behind it. And because my stuff is here, I can't get to whatever's behind it. I don't even know what's behind it. Actually, nothing really, just a bunch of junk. But I really need to get this reorganized. Now, I mean, I can leave it here and just organize it, put it back in alphabetical order. But I just don't want to have an issue with getting behind it if I need to get behind it, even though it's like nothing behind it. I don't know what in the world's behind this thing. A little bit of shipping supplies and just junk. So, but I was just thinking about it, and I said, I'm just going to put it back exactly where I had it. So I had my boxes here. My table was further back that way. And you had total access to this side of the garage. And basically, you had a little bit of room to walk through. You just had to walk around my boxes, and it was just better that way. So I am going to put the camera down, and I would like to record it, but I'm not, because I just don't have the time. I need to turn the camera off and just be focused and get it in order, but I'm going to get to it. Fancy? What do you want? You want something? Huh? What do you want? You want some food? Huh? Fancy wants some food. She just had breakfast. But yet, she still wants something. What do you want? See, she looking? Look, see? She's looking. She's looking. She said, I want some more. I want some more food. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, man. He's not gonna give me no food. Alright, guys. I made some progress. I got a little bit more to go. Don't know. Let's see. Of course, I'm gonna get caught up already. Alright, cool. And this area here, that's where I had all my boxes stored up. I moved them from here, so now I can get behind that. And now my boxes are moved to basically, move my mannequin out the way. Kind of right here. I know it's kind of difficult to see. Yeah. Yeah.
But there's like 2 malls here.
Yeah, we're going to the barber shop at the mall, so.
The cheap mall or the good mall?
No, good mall.
Okay. Because I remember when the mall was really nice.
Yeah.
You have to run all the way down there.
Yeah. Okay, so boxes are now here. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but basically I just moved my boxes from one side to the next just to give me a little bit better room on that side. Basically the side that you're looking at right now, all my boxes were piled up over here, and it was just basically very little space for me to walk through and kind of walk around the garage, but now I have a lot more room. And now there's just a lot more workable space just in this area. So that's just where we are right now. I am going to do a little bit more organizing with these boxes, with this inventory over here. I just basically just been working and just pretty much took these out of alphabetical order. Not too much, but I'm just going to make sure they go back in alphabetical order. And after that, I'm going to be pretty much done with organizing for the day. And I'm basically going to try to end my day with taking some pictures and just taking pictures into my camera. And then when I go to work tonight, I basically will just upload the pictures onto the listings on my camera. That's basically what I try to do with my spare time. So, you know, when I have my downtime, I mean, it all depends on what type of work I have, right? So what type of assignment I have. So when I go to work, if I have a really intense assignment, then probably there's a chance I won't get nothing. I won't have much downtime. But if I have a lot of downtime, I can basically have my bag, right? And then if I have a lot of downtime, I can have my bag. I'll go, you know what I'm saying, dig in the bag, get some stuff done if I have a lot of downtime. If I don't have a lot of downtime, if I have some downtime and not a lot of downtime, what I can do is, like when I'm home, I'll take a bunch of pictures of my items, take pictures of them, and basically have them sort of organized in my phone. Like I'll take a picture of an item, I will have the location of the item. Obviously, I'll take really good details of the label of the item, and in the location, right? So basically I know where I have it stored. So when I pull up the listing on my phone, it'll say Levi's 505, you know what I mean? And then of course the location will be box J, right? So then I can go into my images and I'll look for Levi's 505, and and basically they'll say, on my pictures that I'll take a picture of the location. It'll say box J, and I know that's a jean that'll go to that listing. So while I'm at work, all I do is just sit down, got some downtime, pull up the phone, go to my Ink Frog. I pretty much do all my stuff from my Ink Frog. I mean, you can do the same thing in eBay as well. I just like using Ink Frog just because, I feel safer with Ink Frog. I feel like, because Ink Frog has a built-in backup system, so it backs all your data up. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation, but I go inside the system, I load up, I open up the listing or the draft, and then I go find an image and I upload the image. So I might sit there and do, 5 items at a time or whatever it is. Maybe, whatever. I try to get, okay, go brush your teeth. Do you brush your teeth? Brush your teeth. And I'll get as much done in my downtime. So that's how I kind of utilize the time. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of wasted time. You know what I mean? When you're at work or wherever it is. You know what I'm saying? So my wasted downtime, I like to say, just waiting for the next thing to do at work. So I might finish what I got to finish a task, and then I have to wait. You know what I mean? However, how long, right? So say I might have to wait 45 minutes, right, to my next task. Then I just pull out my phone, I get in there, start loading up those images, and I have some, no more wasted time, right? So, but that's what I do. So I always try to utilize the time, right? Always try to utilize my time, and that's pretty much how I get things done with my really tight schedule. So, like I said, always like to say, if I can do it, then you can do it. So, because my schedule is like just tight, really tight, but just trying to find a way to get it done. All right, man. I wish I can show. I'm gonna try to show a little better image of my garage. Give me 1 second. All right, so this is the part of the garage that was covered with my inventory, my boxes. I can see all the junk I have behind there. It's just, I don't know. Now this is part of my inventory. My wife decided like that was a good place to put footwear. I'm eventually just going to absorb that into my boxes. I rather just, for me, I'd rather keep all the inventory in the boxes instead of having them out. But all that's going to go away, and it just be, this, I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. See, my struggle is just trying to share the space. I have still some of my inventory here, and the rest of the stuff is just, just your everyday garage junk. But anyway, so now I can get to that. So my boxes were here, now they're gone. They actually are behind my backdrop that I created. So they're back behind my backdrop, and now I have just a lot of space to kind of get to, the garage door and everything else. Now, like I said, my backdrop is here. I have a table here, which I use to take pictures on. A makeshift lighting system right there. Of course, I told y'all guys before, I put the fluorescent lights in. So those is up, and this is the other part of my inventory. They're here. Basically, I made shelves so I can store all that stuff on there. We're gonna just turn around and go behind my backdrop, and this is where I put all my boxes. All right, so in better order. So I have them here, and obviously I have them here. So now I have a little bit of space. Move that mannequin out of the way. So now if I need to get to them, I can just go right behind my backdrop, and I can grab whatever box I need, get my inventory, and reorganize the stuff, and I'm good. And this here, of course, is my shipping table, which I had. I just moved my shipping table. Let me move this box out of the way. And I just have my shipping table here. I do got some stuff on here that I need to list, which needs to get off of this table back here and right here. But the rest of this is just my shipping stuff, my shipping table here. Just on the side, I got a little trash can. And that's about it. This is also just junk, which this is a outside chair table, which I have to not table, chairs. I don't know what that is, but that needs to be put together and put outside. So this will be out of my way. So I will have some room to kind of come in and out of the garage with my shipping table right here. But that's it. That's my little area. So I just, basically try to make do with what I have. And eventually I'll get a shed. Eventually I'll get a shed. But right now this is it. All right, man. Gotta go do some daddy duties. Catch up with y'all. I'm out. Peace.